What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something special, an in-depth look at the 2025 Shelby GT500. This beast of a machine has always been a symbol of American muscle, and for 2025, Ford has really fine-tuned it to deliver more power, more presence, and more tech than ever before. We're diving into the interior, the aggressive new exterior, its performance specs, and of course pricing, so stick around. Let's start with the first impression. This car looks like it wants to fight. The 2025 GT500 comes in with a more aggressive front fascia, reshaped for better airflow and a meaner look. You've got that signature wide grille that dominates the front end, flanked by slimmer LED headlights and a revised hood with functional heat extractors. The air vents aren't just for show, they're pulling heat from that monstrous V8 under the hood. And let's not forget those forged 20-inch wheels, lightweight, strong, and just straight up mean looking. When you step inside, things get interesting. Shelby's always been about performance, but the 2025 model doesn't skimp on comfort and tech. The seats are heavily bolstered Recaros, designed to hold you in place when you're pushing the car to its limits, but they're still surprisingly comfortable for daily use. Materials throughout the cabin have been upgraded. We're talking Alcantara, carbon fiber trim, soft-touch surfaces, and a redesigned flat-bottom steering wheel that feels like it came straight out of a race car. The infotainment system has been revamped too. A new 13.2-inch touchscreen running Ford's latest Sync 4 interface takes center stage. It's fast, intuitive, and comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a 12-inch digital instrument cluster that you can customize based on your drive mode. Track mode turns everything red and aggressive, while normal mode is sleek and minimalist. And yes, there's a banging optional B&O sound system for when you want your music to compete with the engine roar. Speaking of that engine, let's talk performance. Under the hood, we've got a supercharged 5.2-liter Predator V8, now tuned to produce a jaw-dropping 770 horsepower and 640 lb-ft of torque. That's a slight bump from the previous model, thanks to a recalibrated ECU and improved cooling systems. Power still goes to the rear wheels, and it's mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that shifts lightning fast. 0 to 60, you're looking at about 3.3 seconds, give or take. Top speed, north of 200 miles per hour. This thing is an absolute monster. Ford's also made some tweaks to the suspension. You've got Magni-Ride adaptive dampers that adjust on the fly, giving you a surprisingly smooth ride in comfort mode, but turning into a corner-carving machine in sport and track modes. Braking power is just as intense, with massive Brembo brakes up front and rear. This car stops as well as it goes. Fuel economy? Well, it's a Shelby GT500, so let's be real, it's not a hybrid. You're looking at about 12 mpgs in the city and 18 on the highway, but no one's buying this car to save at the pump. Now let's talk numbers. The base price of the 2025 Shelby GT500 starts around $81,000, but if you go wild with the carbon fiber track pack, upgraded brakes, tech package, and some of the paint and interior options, you're easily pushing over $100,000. Is it worth it? Yes. If you want a car that delivers raw performance, head-turning looks, and track-ready capability straight from the factory, the answer is a loud supercharged yes. So, who's this car for? Honestly, if you're a driving enthusiast who wants the thrill of a muscle car with modern tech and track-level performance, the GT500 is in a league of its own. It's not the most practical, and it's definitely not cheap, but it delivers an experience that very few cars at this price point can match. That wraps up our look at the 2025 Shelby GT500. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you pick this over something like a Camaro Z-Lone, or a Dodge Challenger Hellcat, or maybe even a European competitor like the BMW M4? Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth car reviews and automotive content coming your way soon. Catch you in the next one. Drive safe, stay loud.